Oh, we should be live. Alright. Hi. Back to the stream. This one is not on our normal and not at like 11:30 at night. But it is Christmas break and I'm bored. And I want to play this, and I'm not gonna play this on the silent stream.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Let's get you to
Let's get back into it. Currently we're trying to find Joshua, but like the mission that we're doing right now is at
said
Martha's.
you'd be coming? I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
Where are we going? Kind of into here to the Abbey. You think she's hiding out of the Abbey?
That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
They're trying to execute bearers as an attack on the Empire?
If those horses touch it.
Oh, also as an update, unfortunately for all of our Twitch friends, not Twitch friends, our TikTok friends, I've decided not to stream on there anymore after all the issues. So. They unfortunately missed out a little bit, and that was like most of our viewership. So. Sucks for us, sucks for everyone, but like I can't do anything about it if they're just gonna ban me every stream. So you won't hear me talk about it anymore. We're not streaming.
Look. Up ahead.
A bearer. No, that's Martha.
Martha. Are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to. What happened? The damn
Their fits are so
Black
fine.
Shields, that's what happened. The Black Shields? The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick
Black
rose
Shield?
from their beds. Poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha,
They're definitely not.
do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
Also, like, haven't figured out who the curse breakers are. Are they the like mobilized forces of Hideaway? With them a new name called the Curse Breakers?
Black Shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria. They fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far. Even for the
Nice. Got this item. 15 kill. Fighties. Is there like abilities that we can buy? We got Rama here. We haven't even checked out what he does. Okay. How many points? 1300. What does this do? Judgment Bolt. A single target. Fuck that kid. Anyway. Okay, so like boss color. Necessarily want that. Definitely using that. We're probably not gonna get that up. Limit break. One. We should hold out until. Oh, it's a while for Bahamut.
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
Oh, the priest. Priestess. Oh no, those are bears.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Ariels.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offence.
So
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law.
that how it
To
works?
dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive,
This won't take long.
Those were the Rosarian words, right? We just kill them with this. Oh, it's not enough. That audio issue.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Couch cooldown time by 2 seconds. Was the extra
I
damage
didn't
or
see
being
the
able to use
abbot.
it more often?
He may still be alive.
Did they manage to save the abbot? I mean, probably not. There's a secret hatch
The
escape or
abbot.
something? We did.
The bearers died protecting him,
Like ash stuff.
calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Oh, they turned to ash? I thought they turned to stone.
Clive. He's breathing.
Oh, is it alive? Oh, no, a bearer.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. Roses, tell Matt to beg his aid.
I said, buddy.
In here!
Clive.
Not so much of a
He's
survivor
gone.
anymore.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers... they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves.
I've gathered the bearers' remains.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Riddick's jump. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting.
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the...
Okay. Doing releasing some ashes this way. What do you do? Oh, okay. Fast run. No, I gotta go around. So I gotta go that way and then back. Oh, mini boss type enemy. Iron Man rank C. It's a bounty. Okay. This is where it teaches us about bounties, and there's gonna be a bounty mode. Notorious marks can earn not only renown but also rare materials. Okay.
You think it's spotted us, Torgal? What do I say? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
Right. Reset? That's my time, isn't it? Holy fucking... Yeah. There was a lot going on there. Notorious Mark Slade. What a bit of money for that.
You didn't see that coming.
Nice button. Nice button. There, Clive.
That must be the bridge.
Get out of the bag of dust.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden.
And now they are true.
I hope so.
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Mom.
All right.
Alright, can I just hold? Arthur's wrist.
No one survived then.
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand.
And in ordinary times you would have been right.
I
Which
don't know why
begs
they
the
don't.
question. Why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those
Ain't no big
Imperials
swords.
think they can come in here again and threaten my... Oh, before I forget, Astolos, he asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well.
Yes.
We can stay longer if you... No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Oh, well, I assume it's you. Your quest is available. Okay, so we have a side quest here. The plus one, and I think plus ones are like important ones.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Like they give you things.
Oi! Of course you are. Bet you're a now. Question is, are you willing to use it or not? Cause
Chocobo.
you heard me right, and not just any Whiteheart and her flock are the brave.
Chocobo.
It's true. Why? Oh, go on.
Oh, I remember this. Yeah, of course.
All right.
There's a good.
Where can I find?
I saw him cut across the way over. You don't worry.
Very cool. I know what we're doing. I'm not too worried about this. We're gonna go find our chocobo that saved us right at the start of the game. How do I get down there? Oh, I can just, okay. I can just run this way and then go down.
Whiteheart. That's quite a name for a chocobo.
Alright, let me go down to the right here. I don't know why it's not. Maybe my controller is good. The white feather?
A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was... Speaking of brave birds. Looks like they went that way.
Ambrosia is one of a kind. Again, no. Straight to the chocobo.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh.
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Everyone for the Rosario family except for Annabelle has been like protecting people in the shadows.
Still, how about we hurt you both?
All right then. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Two enemies approach. Okay. I missed. I dodged that, that girl off the couch. Where's the kill? There it is. Save our chocobo.
You're safe now. White heart, I presume. Do you know her, boy? That scar. It couldn't be.
Ambrosia, brother? I mean, it's the puzzles.
It is you. You survived. And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would, and the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are.
Where?
What is it, girl?
She
We're
wants her
born.
master back, I
My
reckon.
lord.
told you. And it seems our pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. Oh,
Oh, does it mean we can like ride chocobos? Can't remember. We got her an eye patch. Cool. Oh, we tamed all of them.
doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
Ah, a few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go. God, don't you worry. We'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned just... You see more? That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road...
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod. Anyhow, best be on my way.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
I don't know why we couldn't just tell him. He seemed like he's pretty. Oh, we got a trophy, and now we can use chocobos. I think chocobo unlocked. How do we ride? Obviously, call it R3 and X to mount. Oh, so we just call her, and then we can get on her. Oh, any other quests around here? Nope. All right. We want to be there anyway. Open up the world map. Any side quests around? Look like it. Just straight back to the hideaway then. All right, now we can get around faster. Cool.
Now, where's Gav?
Gav should be back by now.
Oh, that's not the quest. This is up. Oh.
I hear there's trouble in Rosetta.
Gav.
Ah, Clive! Oh, I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the Mother Crystals. Four Mother Crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion. With
with the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rossfield.
Lord Byron Rossfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rossfield. And you're a Rossfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune, along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
Okay, so now we can do hunts. We earn renown, then we get rewards.
What are we waiting for, indeed?
There's a side quest up there. Okay. Go do that.
I think it's alright to touch.
Nothing new here. And this gives us more like potions in our pouch or something as we do these quests.
Won't be long now, Martel. See,
Is everything all right?
oh yeah, it's just
It's good to know.
Cool. I know.
It'll be
Let's
nice
have
being
some
the
fruit.
bearer of good news for a change.
thank you.
Go for it.
She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their
Sauce
share, I'll
around?
see
When
to
the
it
fuck did
everyone
that
else gets
happen?
some.
I don't even remember eating anything with sauce on it.
Martel apples, they're called, in honor of her memory.
Just put my arm in like a table or something. Would be
You
nice.
hear that, Martel?
Oh,
Today's finally the day.
jar after this, we'll get rid of that. That was weird. Also something on my table that I didn't know was there. No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, they're here that we go into?
It's not.
I wouldn't have noticed either if it wasn't like directly at the camera. But I did. Jar off the street.
Did you come through the forge today? It smells like a still.
Fuck are these people? Are they all the way down there? This is the long way.
Blame Blackthorn's foul mood. All that pounding must be splitting his skull.
All so chill with the kids.
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
That room's as ragged as...
We're gonna come back up here anyway.
two look like you could use something to it.
Martel. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the furrow?
Of course she was.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway?
These aren't those apples, are she'd have been proud and right.
Others weren't so lucky, though. A gift from the backyard. That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards. The patrons does.
Oh, nice. Your benefactors are a generous lot. You earned this. Here you are. Best of luck out there, Sid.
Got all of the hunts that we can get.
Just because. Right, a bit like that.
Who cares? That one. Take this. Angel of Death and Belphegor. This one's in Clearview, and this one is in Rosaria, the Broken. Oh, we ran out of time to go to. What's that? Hawk's Cry. I have to manually run back. Fortunately. I think we can fast travel as soon as we do that. We don't have the option to go for those hunts, unfortunately. There's only one place we can go. We can only go to Hawkeye Cliff. But that's alright.
The Cursebreakers sent their thanks. They were clearly very.
They remembered her. I suppose she was very kind. She put everything.
Alright, what do we get for this? Gold, some renown, apples, blade. The trophies that we put in our trophy cabinet. Right, to Hawk's Cry Cliff. Would have liked to have gone to, but it's still in Rosaria, so it might not be far away. Yeah. We can check the map out. Still in southern Rosaria. This is blight
Do you think
affected,
it was
isn't it?
wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
Sounds just like Sid.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
Full goal is area of something? Smells familiar scene.
I always knew that I would return one day.
Oh, this is where we're going? We're going back to...
Return to Ironhome.
Oh, never mind.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past.
Yeah, I suppose it's Jill's turn. We're going from here to
If I
Ironholm
am
then.
to continue
is
at
the
your
idea.
side,
I obviously missed the
I must do
cutscene,
the same.
but I was doing something on my phone.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Bit shaved. What else, like wiry?
Come on.
Okay. Bloodlines. So this is Hawk's Cry Cliff. It goes up into Ord Hill. Can connect to all of this. Where was that enemy? Broken Hilt. It's in here. Probably down here actually. Can I teleport to here now that I've been here? Yes, I can. Oh, guess where we're going. Going to the Broken Hilt. We're gonna fight this Angel of Death. It was called. Like this way? Yeah. More than likely, it's down in that like section that's like in here. But it might be in the middle of this. I guess we will find out. Let's see if my hunch was correct. There it is. Alphagor. Okay, this is the rank B one. This is gonna be harder. Huh? That's fine though.
A wild wyvern. In this area.
Oh, that's the wrong ability. I'll just use this one. It leaves you exposed for too long. I think that's why we never used it. Oh, my controller just disappeared. That's unlucky. One kill? Yeah, nice. Ooh. Good XP. I think we level up here. Alright, and now we can go back to
Ready, go? Faster!
mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Angry?
Quiet, you! Nothing, we're loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all, for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship.
Oh, so they're gonna come in and kill the bearers?
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small?
Then they must be here for something.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
What does this guy
I
have?
ain't got much, but what's mine is yours.
A fire blade. Please.
Fare you well?
Excuse me.
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison. The Empire wants answers on what the
Don't they, Chuck?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Sheep. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. What with their 100-foot legions?
Okay.
You seen them, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shield. At least I think there was a Black Shield. Can't say I ever saw.
Was this the first time they've...
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. If only we were. I might have turned him in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out.
The fire like dripping all
Greetings,
over our
friend.
foot right now, so...
We are travelers.
I know that.
We couldn't help noticing...
Don't you go telling these... I speak for the people of this village. You are to leave at...
May I at least ask what?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and it's just as swift, some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pole.
Then we shall be on our way.
Hi. Thanks for the follow. We're currently doing a full series playthrough of the Final Fantasy series. We are on 16, so we started from 1, we're all the way through to 16. But we've got some sequels and stuff to do, so if you're interested in watching along, feel free.
Will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry,
Probably that
It's
simple.
nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well,
why is it so laggy?
Whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosaria would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
Sorry, give me a second. Right, get into it. Can I see my chocolate here? I saw short
And
here.
directly into the path of whoever or whatever
We go.
lurks here.
Come on.
Let's go, Ambrosia. Run fast. How do I get off?
It's the apothecary. We've seen more and more of these echoes.
Not what I wanted to do.
Waking them. The mother crystals collapse.
I have an idea. You're not going to like it.
Alright, there's 2 paths that we can go. Oh, we're going up? Alright. This one seems like the fast way, but might have an item. We're gonna go back through both anyway. Make sure that we get everything. Plus, it's all easy stuff, so we don't really have anything particular to say about this. It's just going through, making sure that we can. Oh, well, I suppose we were supposed to go the other way to avoid those guys. But wonder if can we fight them? Oh, we can. All right, let's go do it.
More of my mother's men.
I wish I could turn it. It just keeps going forward. Oh, this is like a time attack or something? I think I remember these. Oh, no, it's a chest. I don't know what it gave us. That's fine. Nothing out there. Like, technically our Chocobo's faster, but I think we're just gonna get into so many battles along here. We're just gonna be getting on and off and on and off. I think it's worth it. Another chest. And this is the original pathway we were like checking. There's an item. That's cool. Going. Already driving now, but when I park, me and my squad are pulling out. Yeah. I don't have Discord, sorry. We just one-shot that. Alright, stick. Any items or anything? I can't see any. There's a little path down here that goes down. Grab this. They really seem to make this game so easy.
Blood, Clive.
And still wet.
Oh,
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
You know who we are, and still, you would bear your steel. Why then, we owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again. I'll show you a true shift of Rosarian.
I should be killing this guy. In here. Well, bye.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Old Hill.
Old Hill.
Guardians of the Flame.
Thinks we're
Those
part
are
of.
Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
We think. Well, they think we're part of some Guardians of the Flame. Not. But I do know who the Guardians of the Flames are. I remember who they are. They were using the Rosarian Shield oath to like piss off ex-Rosarian Shields who became the Guardians of the Flame. But it also pisses off Clive because he was one.
Find something, boy. Death.
Already killed everyone here.
Found her.
Yeah, they've strung up bearers.
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone?
I don't know.
She's
I never
cruel.
truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
Yes.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far
Go down.
south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
I don't see any items, but there's probably a chest in there. I just can't be bothered.
We're approaching Buin Bridge. No doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
Fly, Ambrosia.
That'll do, girl.
Well, it was hardly worth it, was it? We can't go over there.
They're all Rosarians.
But this is their home.
Actually, I don't want to get on the chocobo. I remember there being like stuff down in here. Little crabby crabs. Actually, maybe what I'm remembering is that there's a hunt down here eventually. This. Nothing along that path. I think I have enough to... Very close.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better.
Unless both of them are like locked onto that spider instead of heading there.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Thanks. Any holiday plans? You off work any of this week? Yeah, I am off work and for like 2 to 3 weeks. Why I'm streaming so late. My Christmas holiday started. I still have this on there. I keep forgetting. I need to shower it off. Started on Friday. I'm doing some family stuff for Christmas. We're probably not going to stream on Christmas. And I am going away to a beach. I know this beach is all around me, but I'm going around to a beach with some friends that's like maybe like 2.5 hours away from home for like New Year's. I think it's like the 1st or the 3rd. Well, I might be. They invited me. I said, yeah, I'm keen to go, and then I never really heard back. So we'll see how that goes.
No chance of slipping through
yeah,
unnoticed.
just family stuff for like the for Christmas and New Year's. What about your stuff? Turn me off.
I thought we might be able to reason with the guards.
Apparently put my arm in, like...
Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built so that they could visit town.
Very hot in New Zealand right now. Hot there.
The Lazarus.
12:30. But your console working.
We'll find out
shirtless room. I'm working.
If you're sure.
I'm working Monday and
The
then Tuesday
entire
off,
place
celebrating
looked
Christmas.
abandoned.
I'm not too far away. Your wife is away.
Do you think it's safe?
So hanging with. Oh, cool.
As long as it is abandoned.
Nice chill little holiday period then.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black
Like
shield
FS7
since
remake for the first time.
Maybe they found who they were
Fun.
looking for.
You played the original, no? I hope you enjoy it. I was a little bit too cynical about it to enjoy it. Well, no, actually, I really enjoyed the gameplay. The gameplay is really fun, and if you enjoy Final Fantasy VII in general, I think you'll really enjoy it. There are some things that just really irked me about that, but it's not the end of the world. They may not irk you. We're not far off of playing Remake ourselves, actually. 4 of the after years will like take us 2, maybe 3 streams max. It won't take long at all. So once we finish this, which I'm assuming will be before the new year, we're probably going to be playing 7 Remake come, I don't know, early January. I've 7 a bit when I was like 10, didn't take it out of Midgar, came back to it when I was 15. Beat it maybe 2 to 3 times total. Yeah. I think you'll really enjoy the like added characterization of some of the side characters and like exploring Midgar more fully. But like gripe about that game is that it like really stretches out Midgar to be a 40-hour game, when Midgar is like a 6-hour part of maybe not even that, like 4 hours of the original game. So I can feel like bloated. But again, not a bad game. The gameplay and the battle style, I don't know if I necessarily enjoy it more than 16. I think 16 flows better, but 16 you're like way more OP. Enjoy Avalanche being fleshed out more. Yeah, absolutely. Like if you're looking for that stuff, specifically like how they like incorporate some of the like prequel stuff to it, not necessarily Crisis Core, the other one, the mobile game one, where there are like several branches of Avalanche and that side of it, and like seeing how it all operates. I think you'll enjoy it.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that.
Thought it was interesting that Shinra explicitly knew the reactor attack was happening and made the explosion a lot worse on purpose to make it look worse. Yeah, no, that is really cool. That was like obviously a change from the original game, but
I was there when you died.
but I think it's like a good change that like it really makes Shinra the enemy and shows like Avalanche kind of beat themselves up about it because they don't understand it at the time.
Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us.
What was his name?
Founder.
Wait.
It really is you.
It is. So wait.
I am excited to play through the 7 remake series again. I do not think that I will do like a full clear of Rebirth though. Rebirth is an amazing game to play through once, but it is super bloated.
We left
like in
before
a
the
good
Empire
way.
could
In a
make
good way. Like it's got
examples of us.
all of the stuff. It
Though we
really
didn't go
does like a
far.
really good homage to the original,
And we
with
banded
all of
together
the
to
side
form the
content
Guardians
and
of
the
the
mini
Flame
games and
soon
stuff. Like
after.
all of it is there and more.
Alas,
But doing it
there is only
again
so much a
is
handful
like
of
it
aging
feels so
shields can do
grueling.
against the
Doing
might
it the first
of an
time is cool
empire.
because it's a nod. Some people online argue it could
But
have been the same in the
we've seen to
OG.
it
Jesse
that their
mentions
stay
she
has
is
been
confused up
anything
the bomb
but
in the OG, and
pleasant.
Shinra seems not surprised about the first
Of
reactor
late,
and set
though,
up a perfect
we've had our
prep for the
hands full
second.
just trying to keep the Duchy's
Yeah,
few
I'm not
remaining
surprised
bearers out
that
of the
like that might have been the
Imperial's
original
clutches.
intention and it never really came across that well, or was just like a little side anecdote that they decided to flesh out. That's kind of the like entire
Foul
point
work of the
of
Black Shields and their
remake,
mistress.
is that like you're going through Midgar and everything
You mean my mother?
didn't come across for you. Yeah, it didn't come across for me either.
Doesn't make sense.
Like I'm not surprised, but
Even
it is the
knowing what I
first I'm
know about
hearing
her.
about it. Like everything that you could have asked for about the Midgar
She wouldn't
series,
have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
they show the laser in the remake.
No offense, my lord.
Laser?
But in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm.
Am I
She
forgetting what that
barely even
means?
cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the
Like
slaughter
everything
of
that you could have
Eastbourne.
wanted out about of like fleshing out Midgar
And
more,
since
and
granting the Holy Emperor a
remake
new
is there.
heir, her
So the
obsession with
prism, yeah, right,
bearers only
yeah,
seems to
yeah.
have grown. As to
Yeah, he's got
why,
like the like
I don't
hologram
know.
stuff, and you see him being able
Maybe
to
she
see it
can't
and
bear the
whatnot.
thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Fire get the back of the Yes.
Son.
So wait.
I don't even remember that at all, but I guess I'll when we get back to it, I'll be like, ah, that's what
So do we. Make ready.
Big was saying. 55.
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent.
It's a
what
great
happened in
game
the docks
with
from
some
happening
story
somewhere
flaws.
else.
I like the theme of FF7 with the eco-terrorists being
do
willing to
nothing,
sacrifice their lives for
then the blood
the
of
sake
their
of the
next victims will
planet.
be on my hands.
I also like that. I think that was the most compelling part of the story, and my opinion of Final Fantasy VII is that they go off they jump the shark with all the Sephiroth stuff. And if the game committed to like being about like eco-terrorism and the fight against capitalism and that kind of stuff, and that it was always Shinra, not this like I know it is always Shinra because they created Sephiroth and all of that kind of stuff there.
So let us go with you.
Even if Shinra
good
did make it
of
worse, Barrett
Rosaria.
said they were prepared to sacrifice lives and remake with the risk of using explosives even if they did it right.
You'd say that.
Yeah, I like that Avalanche is more
Very well. If that
like
is
aware
your
of
wish,
that and feel like
I
it's like a
would be
necessary
honored to serve
good.
at your side.
It's like a necessary evil to do better. But they don't like shy away from
Let us do our
accountability. Like they
duty.
know that they did that,
With pleasure, my
and
lord.
they like hate it that they had to do that to the people, but they had to do it to like save the planet in their eyes. Like I like that they take accountability for that.
I imagine this endeavor
That's
will
definitely
require
something
more
good.
than just our wits.
Back to my
Wade
original
has a
point
good
about
quartermaster.
like jumping the shark and going the like full Sephiroth route. Not my favorite. Sure, all of that experimentation and the weird shit that like Shinra was doing, like created all of this in the Genova and all of that kind of stuff there. But I feel like if it was like purely about like saving the planet and the Mako reactors were like the enemies, that they like you could get like Genova-esque monsters that were created from the like radiation or like something of that line with the things. I think it would be a more cohesive game for me than like arbitrary like scary enemy guy that's always in the background. Like I'm not a big fan of Sephiroth whatsoever. I don't think he's a particularly good villain.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
In fact, and this like might piss off a lot of Final Fantasy VII fans. I think Sephiroth is the weakest part of that entire story, and I think it would be better off if Sephiroth didn't exist. And like Hojo was like the
Will be
main
met from the rear
antagonist.
by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to
Like
wage
Sephiroth
battle
because in the
on
OG
bridge
wasn't on
without
screen
fear of
much at
being
all, really.
overwhelmed.
Yeah, so
Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see.
the thing about
they prefer to
Sephiroth
fight
was
in
that like he
small
was this like
which we can use to our
ambiguous
advantage.
enemy that
How
everyone
small
knows about except for you, and you never
Small
really see him, and it almost feels like a
Now that I
thriller.
have
Like,
you
oh
and Lady
shit, it's
Jill
like
for
Sephiroth is here. Like we keep hearing this name. Who is Sephiroth?
I doubt if
And then
I could've done this
eventually
on
you
my
get the
own.
reveal.
But until we arrived, that was your plan.
I think we see him for the first time in the Nibelheim flashback.
You haven't changed a bit.
In
So wait.
Calm.
The bearers
But
of
he's
Mordor
like
have
just
been laid
this
to rest.
ever presence thing, and he like feels like
Now make ready for battle.
too
As you command.
good to be true, right? And then you kind of like go through the Nibelheim flashback, and he is like really fucking turbo strong, and like I like that reveal, and you go, holy shit, this guy's insane,
There is but
right?
one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
They don't do that in remake, which like exacerbates my like not dislike. It's dislike the wrong word. Like my issues with Sephiroth. Even in the original, I felt like once he like was on screen and became like the main focus as an antagonist, I disliked it. In game, you see the first clone on the ship at Judon. Yeah, right.
Pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village, we tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to
And saying that,
Suffice to say,
in the remake, series, the Genova fights are like, especially like just the entire atmosphere about all of the like when you're like battling all of them is so good. It's so good. They're some of my favorite fights in the series, and the like the music, the atmosphere, everything, the entire soundtrack for the remake series is amazing. They did really good work with like remixing some of those tracks or adding like fleshing them out to be longer for longer battles, and adding more atmosphere to those like fights in those areas. Amazing job. Love the Genova piano collection. It's off the charts. Yeah, so the
I told you.
Genova rearrangements are some of like the best pieces of music in that game. Well, in those games.
Tell us
And there's a lot of good music in them.
that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields.
Oh, I'm wrecking these guys.
Then come, die along with your flame. For Azaria!
For Azaria!
Your petty
Alright, we're just gonna do this and they're all gonna die? No? Or they're all gonna take a lot of damage?
On these our swords we... Bloody hell!
Low.
Reinforcements from the far bank!
Another one to fight their battles for them.
This wasn't particularly difficult, was it?
the Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
I hate that you have to re-press the button. Easy.
A noble stand.
Oh.
Albeit
Hey, Dreaded.
a misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
Oh, I will wreck you. Cut. I still need to learn the timing. I was so good at the timing on that on my first playthrough. I remember like finding these fights incredibly easy. This time I've like been missing all of them, you know? There it is.
So wait,
We almost killed it in one hit. Or one stagger, I should say. Oh, we got the parry. Wait, what? Oh, it jumped twice. Oops. Or just take the damage to do this. That's pretty simple overall. And we have enough to upgrade our Phoenix thing now. Crafting stuff, crafting. Okay.
I don't see any more.
Nice. Now we can go across the bridge.
We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to them. Perhaps this will be enough to stop the...
Perhaps. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenish.
And then it will all begin. I often wonder if the nation we...
I can read faster than they can talk. And I know, like, for stream I should be, like, letting it play through, but I just really want to get to the next part.
For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die. And her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the...
So wait,
think we should fall back to Port Isolde? A sound strategy, might...
Quest complete. Have some renown. We've liberated this gate. We can go to Sambrick. I thought we were going to the we were going to find Joshua. Isn't that the whole idea?
And how long has my uncle been funding you?
Since the beginning. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the...
I suppose a formal request for an audience would...
And appearances. Were the Vice Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong... It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be...
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am...
I might have something which could help. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display.
Okay. The burnt blade.
I shall wear it with
Be sure that you do. I don't want my...
Hmm?
If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see.
It kind of hurts because we killed them. He doesn't know that we're Ifrit yet.
I know.
Or maybe he does. Not sure. Might have told him. We're in Port Isolde now. Are we going to... Oh, we're going... Okay, we're going to go see his uncle. And this is how we get travel over into Ironblood, right? I thought we were going to go and find Joshua. We're going to the Ironblood and doing that first. I got the order of events out of...
chance.
Well, the events out of order. My mind, I think. I think it's interesting this is the first time we meet him.
To rob him and means to string us up himself.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue! You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to her serene holiness.
He's just making a fool of himself, but like his uncle will understand.
Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you.
Oh, touching reunion.
You always were fond of that scene from The Saint in the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit.
I like how he just like he clicks, he knows, and then just straight away, like there's no question. Well, it's not like how, like what happened. It's just like, well, we're gonna feed you, and then you can tell me.
To one of her cullings, did you?
A very family thing
Since
to do.
Becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but
Oh, so the Vicereine is Annabella? I didn't lock that connection this playthrough yet.
Something has changed. Quite what? I don't know, but the woman we knew
I don't know
is
what that
gone.
word
A
means,
monster
like normally,
sits in her
whether it's a
place.
normal word or like a made-up like title for this.
For better
I
or
think this is the
worse,
first time I've
I've
ever
been
heard the
charged
term
with
Vicereine.
governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion
Except for
of
obviously the
obedience.
the other
It's all
time that I
can
played
do
this
to
game.
aid Wade and his merry band
Never
of
heard it again,
revolutionists.
forgot about it.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
Right, so we are going to the
then?
Iron
About
Fortress.
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Says he's a terrible liar.
On your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
Yeah.
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy. But now you're quite the outlaw.
Look on the mantle.
Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Why then,
Byron was always one of my favorite characters in this game. He's always sort of like, isn't this the FF7 main theme? No, this is the prelude. Well, so, like, yes, because the prelude is in all of the games, but it's just the general, like, Final Fantasy prelude. It's been from, like, the first one all the way through. And so the prelude is included in the FF7 main theme, but it's different. The FF7 one continues to go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she?
With like different tracks, and then eventually goes into the Midgar bombing mission
across the
theme.
boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days.
But I mean, like, technically, yes, it is a part of the main theme, but that, like, that portion is, like, ever present throughout the entire series.
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that Lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet.
So I
Pull my
guess
strings.
we're going to go through
Swung the sword,
to till we destroy the Mother Crystal in the Iron Blood, because that's where we're going next, right? I'm confused. I always thought we like went and like we'll try to find Joshua, went and dealt with Hugo Kupka first, and then met Clive's uncle, and then went to the Iron Throne or whatever they're called. Iron Forge.
I had become
And then did Jill stuff.
a monster.
And then
Jill.
Maybe this is well. Obviously this is the correct pathing. I'm just like confused with like the ordering of the events.
I don't
Kind
want
of
to be
forgetting
a
how
monster,
everything happened.
Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms.
Jill is the best girl. Really like her as a character. I really like all of the characters in Final Fantasy 16. Actually, it's a real shame that they didn't flesh out the world quite as much as they wanted them to, and that
standing there with you.
The side content kind of sucked in this game, because I think the like general narrative of the game and the way that they went about it was really cool. And the other big shame about this game is that you never got to do a Odin icon fight.
I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done.
Because they really like
will the
built that
monster
up
cease to be.
for him to be like the secondary main antagonist, like a Golbez to Zeromus type thing, or an Adea to Ultimacia. Like there was like King Barnabas was like built up as that to be like ultimately like the side antagonist to like the overarching greater evil. And then you just never get the Odin icon fight. You get Odin in scenes, but you don't get to fight Odin as Ifrit and take that battle, you know what I mean? Alright, so we have to go back to the hideaway. Do some stocking up and stuff. Here be monsters.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
Yeah. We're gonna have to go back over there anyway. This one first.
I didn't take you for...
Oh, this? But you're
That's
made
just
of
a...
stern.
How could I refuse?
The up is
Cool. Side quests in these games really like offer nothing, or there's only like few things that like add to the story, or you know, enhance the main narrative. This one's got a butcher at Martha's wrist, and
How did we never? There are new billets being posted every.
Clive!
Is something...
Okay.
But if...
All right, now wait.
We do this to upgrade some stuff for... What's his name? Blacksmith.
How may I help you today, Clive? Come to claim your just desserts?
Berserker ring.
You earned this. Best of luck.
What does that
out there,
do? Temporarily increases attack proficiency with each precision dodge. That's actually really good, right? If you just like no hit everything and dodge all the time. Are there any new marks or hunts? No, we still got to do this one. This one's in Sembrick at Clearview. We're gonna do it on the way when we go to Sembrick, I think. Alright, we're skipping this because we're not a big fan of this stuff.
The mate from
Yeah. Just telling us where we're going next.
Let's see if Jill's ready.
Before we go there, let's go here. So we're going to the Iron Blood. They just kind of told us that the blight is like spreading again. Blah blah. Just like slowly encroaches onto the center of mass of the continent. All the same stuff. She like also tells us about like how some of the Empire like moves around and whatnot, but it's not like important to the story really. Just the political like outer stuff. If you're interested in that, that's your prerogative. But I've already been through that stuff in my first playthrough. It was interesting then. It's not interesting to me this time.
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk.
I told you not.
Clive just wants to help, innit? Talk to him. Please, mate.
We saw some guy that did some really like good leather working, and yeah, and we have to go and find his leather samples or something for him. That's the entire bit of that story. There's nothing new there. All right.
Karen,
And he ain't been himself since he saw.
Sorry, so didn't think Blackthorn cared, but it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Exol is...
You don't know where we...
Like I said...
So she sold it. Okay. We gotta go find the merchant.
At least...
So... It sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance.
I'll leave the hunting to you. While you get on with that, I'll...
Good idea.
We have to go and like hunt a enemy. Oh, it comes up on the hunt board. That's cool. We can do that. Get some leather for Black. What's his name? Blackburn? Blackthorn? Something like that. And it's here. It's here, Northern Westgate and Sembrick. Okay, so we can do both of these at the same time. Clearview and Clear Northern. But also... Wait, what? Oh, it's just a... That's fine. Well, then I guess... Well, we'll start this quest, and then we'll start on our way to Sembrick then, yeah? And we'll take out those hunts, and then we'll continue on with the mental.
It will be over soon.
Unless this just like takes us directly to...
Talking about destroying Drake's breath.
No. I spoke of Imran. It's what I need to do to put and I know that I can do it.
Always.
And I'll be beside you too. All while Sid looks...
Okay, so we're gonna go take out the head priest of the Iron Blood and the Mother Crystal there. Is it gonna make us like only be able to go there? No, good. Alright, we go to Martha's Rest first. Crowbar Downs, Lost Wing, North Reach, Cairnorvin, Glorious Gate. Okay. Alright, we're going to Martha's Rest first, and then we're going to go and do those hunts. And... Get a haircut, man. Looking like what I looked like when I was 16 with these emo fringes.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to...
Now we're going to have to go and hunt out this meat. Probably.
Unwanted.
You're looking...
Okay. Now what? Swamps for scorpions. That way.
Stay sharp.
After what the Empire did to Martha's not make me down to stay. Don't you go causing any trouble now.
When can I call my chocobo? No. We go and hunt these scorpions, and then we go back, we hand it in, we do the things, then we can go do our hunts. And then we should be, in theory, able to make a better weapon, I think. Or something new will open up in the thingy in the at the blacksmith. Get up.
Scorpions. At least I know what I'm up against.
It's like it locked onto everything but one enemy and was just heading around in the middle. Oh, they're quite tanky, are they not? Wait, what? Why did I lock into another one? It's really annoying. That missed. Yeah. So now we have some scorpion meat. Or whatever this is.
I better get this back to Evelyn before it goes bad.
Take it back to the hideaway.
Did you find?
Sure did. We make food. Chill. We get some ability points and some gold, I guess. Renown. Renown's fun. And a badge of metal. Increases defense by 30. Not entirely amazing, but better than nothing. We're not replacing any of our current accessories for it. Now we're going here to fight this griffin. So around the eastern gates. Imperial chase, so like over there, I guess. Or like out and around in here somewhere. I think it will be off towards this path. Hornburn. And then the other one's in here somewhere. So thankfully not far away. Let's just run around on our chocobo until we find it. It's said by the eastern gate, so I imagine it's gonna be done here. Or do we have to go into... That's the river gate. Wait, yeah, no, it was by the eastern gate, no? Like... I don't know. Again, we're just gonna run around until we find it. Okay, not here. You really can't turn very fast while you're running like this. To me, this is the eastern side of Cairnovent. So it's bound to be done around here somewhere. Maybe I have to actually go into Cairnovent. Is it inside? Oh, this just takes us up to the... Okay, so it is around here somewhere. Or maybe it's not going to show up until it says use the hunt board to locate the griffin. But we've checked it like twice. Surely it's down and around here somewhere.
Time to fight.
Oh, we haven't been able to find it just yet. It doesn't seem to be around in here. Maybe I went to the wrong side. Maybe it was the western gate and I'm just trolling. But we may as well find the Angel of Death while we're up and around here in Clearview. Oh, actually, I think it's this way. I do recall. And that might be it over there, flapping around. Like a Ruda thing. I believe it is. Aruna rank C.
That's what I think it is. This isn't gonna be easy.
I dodged it earlier. Oh, I got a parry? Again, we dodged it earlier. It's got like a delay on that. There it is. Should stagger. I definitely dodged that, bro. What are we doing? Nice. Another markdown. And a level up. Got a clouded eye, which is used in crafting. We're about downs. I think we probably want to go to Lost Wing and then like come through here. This is probably it. The fastest way through. Check this other way. I think it might have just froze on us. Sure did. Well, let's hope that we didn't lose too much progress. I think it auto-saved up. Filling the mark. Yeah, did auto-save. What's all this area that's in here? We're supposed to be able to go through there. I don't think that's where we necessarily need to go. Oh, it's just got a Lost Wing then.
Good day to you. all but
You're quite talented with that rod of yours.
I've caught my share with it, as did my grandfather before me.
Once we get out of this gate, we can start calling our chocobo, and then we just run through until we find the griffin.
Ready, go?
Oh, that's the other thing we forgot to do. $4,200 to master it. That's just a woven in general. Not what we're looking for. If there is any of that, that's just like a straight from here, so don't necessarily have to go around running around everywhere to see if we found it. Didn't find it this time either. Well, maybe it's up in like these forests and such. That, or it doesn't come up until you like go to whatever it's called. That was an obelisk. Let's get off. 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 Off.
Straight home now.
We'll go take this first. What are these things though?
It's the same as the one back at the hideaway. Doesn't seem to be working though.
Okay. That's post-game stuff, I guess. So like it wasn't down here, or maybe it's like in that part. I'm gonna have to Google it out, aren't I?
Come on.
Run like the wind.
Hopefully. Ran back into the same spot. Oh, we can go here? Hopefully it's in here then.
Griffins don't exactly make for easy prey.
Okay, good.
Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
I can't see one. Okay, well, never mind. It's about to come down. Here it is. Does me
The work will have to wait. Morgul, look sharp.
I get the stagger? No. Oh, that's right. There's a second one. I forgot about that. We did a lot of damage there. Oh, we're supposed to jump that. Okay. Really annoying that you can't stagger during that. Use this move to get the takedown. We'll pop it to do a lot of like damage. Up gouge. And it. Nice. More renown for taking out the mark. Got Scarletite, which is a material for upgrading some more weapons. Like that.
Oh, something there, boy.
It's the guy.
Could that be our man?
Okay, yeah, he hunts down, he shows us some leatherworking tips or something. And then we take them back to the blacksmith. Got the treated leather from him. Blackthorn is his name. Not Blackburn, not Blackborn.
And with a bit of luck, Clive... How'd it go, Clive? Did you find him, or does the hunt
I found him. And he asked me to give you this.
You're joking.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is...
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Here, Clive. You don't...
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping. Turns out, he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the
Then we better keep this close to our chest.
Listen, sorry for still.
That was the idea, Clive's idea.
Oh, okay, so now can we, like... We got some more renown too, so we'll have some more, like, gifts and things. Drake Slayer gear design drafts. Necessary for crafting Drake Slayer gear. Okay, cool. So that's like a new tier of armor, I guess. Unlock new crafting options. Okay, cool.
Back, are ya?
Use the
Same
forge.
them, do you?
So no new weapons. Not amazing. We can create this stuff, and we get electums from a hunt. So from hunts as well. Yeah. Much better than what we got, so we definitely want to pick those up when we can. Karen, have anything?
Just take quite a liking to Lady Karen.
Well, now that we've done those hunts, are there any new ones?
Typical nobles.
Or do we have to progress in the story to unlock any more? It looks like we have to progress in the story. We had to come over here to check the renown point things anyway. Alright, so no new ones. We've done all of our hunts for now. But we can ask about his adventures and see if there's any new stuff.
I don't think.
don't care what he says. I just want to see if there's new options that pop up. Okay. All right. So we're done with hunts for the moment. Let's continue on with the story.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous lot. You earned this.
An empty shard. A lot of this stuff is really good.
All done?
Thanks a little map and to Drake's Breath. Boiling Sea.
Useful trick. Freezing and thawing the spray to make mist. How did you learn to use your powers like this?
The Masters made me do it. When the Crusaders took to the seas, to keep the fleet's movements from prying eyes. I'm fine.
No, you're not.
This may be the only chance I get to go back. My only chance to put things right. I have to do this. Whatever the cost.
All right.
There she is. The Iron Kingdom's mother crystal.
Drake's Breath.
All right.
Strong currents, sharp rocks, and ether floods. Let's not forget them. This island is a natural fortress.
But safety breeds complacency.
1:30 in the
allowing a
morning.
single rowing boat to slip in unseen. The sanctuary is inside the mountain.
Actually, quite, I'm
If we follow
starting to get
the old
tired
trail,
because
we
it's
should
very
be
late,
able to
early in
enter
the
by
morning.
back gate.
Maybe we don't do this. Maybe we just save here. Otherwise, I'm gonna be falling asleep on my PC. I think it's probably a good point to stop it. We'll know exactly what we're doing and whatnot. Sorry for setting the expectation and then not meeting it, but I mean it's better than me like not really engaging with it and just falling over it. All right, thanks guys. We will be live again tomorrow. Today is Monday. Not 1:30 in the morning Monday, but we'll be back live again at our normal time at 6 p.m. tomorrow. So.